Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Say hi when you hop in. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know how your day's been, how your weekend was. I've missed y'all. I haven't been on a lot lately. And I apologize about that. So hopefully I have some good questions for you tonight. Let's see if anybody hops in. I'm just going to finish this craft. The event that I had a week ago this past Saturday, I wasn't thinking and I did not get everything completed, so I'm going to finish that right now. So I'm just getting logged in here so I can see all the comments. Hopefully we'll get some friends in here. Hey Margaret, hello, hello, hello. I'm just getting on my page so I can see the comments. Here I am. All right, so remember this, the tea and toadstool. I had to finish creating my toadstools and I had to let them dry. And so this is what I did with the toilet paper. I just covered them all up. So I'm going to paint these guys. And I ended up, I haven't glued these together yet. So I ended up making new stems for the smaller ones. Speaking of that, I need to turn my glue gun on. And so I thought these turned out so stinking cute. Hi, Miss Crystal. How are you? Thank you for hopping in. I hope everybody had a great weekend. And so this is what I did the first day. I just built that up in there. And it's got aluminum foil in there, and I just covered it with I covered it with the toilet paper too. And so I'm gonna go ahead and I think what I'm gonna do is so this will start drying. I'm gonna go ahead and I still have some coffee grounds from another project I did. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put some glue on the top of this and cover this part with the coffee grounds to make it look like dirt. And then we'll start painting the toadstools. I might put some moss in here too. It just depends on how good it looks with just the coffee grounds. Just trying to smear this all around. Okay, so I've got that all wet in there. Hi, Miss Darlene. Thank you for hopping in, Margaret. I feel like okay, so I have that in there. I'm just going to let this set now while we paint the toadstools. Hi, Miss Charlotte. Thank you for hopping in. But I thought it would be cool after this is all done and dry, everything's dry, to mix up some resin and pour over the top of this. That way, like the kids can't pick at it and tear it up and that sort of thing. So I think I'm gonna do the stems with this mineral. But I kind of got some ideas off of Pinterest on how to do the tops of them. So I just need a few different colors, and hopefully I'll be able to find the colors that I want to use. This is a coral blush, but that still is I'm just looking for colors here. Okay, what I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm going to paint the stem on the big one and then dry it, and then we'll put it in the I think what I'm going to do is paint the whole thing to give it a base coat, and then I'll go back in and I'll go back in and paint the topper. This is Waverly chalk paint in the color Mineral. And it's like a grayish beige color, I guess. Or concrete color, maybe. But look at that. This is toilet paper, and it's so cool. I just made the form with aluminum foil and then used just regular school glue that I got from Hi Tasha, how are you? It's going good, girl. How's it going for you? Happy Monday, everyone. How was your weekend? No, I have a confession to make. I save all my videos and whatnot while I have downtime at work and upload them to YouTube. And since I've started this new lab, I have been busy and not paying attention to when the FB is going to delete. So I ended up losing, altogether I lost 3 videos. But, and I was kind of upset about losing the one, and then yesterday maybe it was Friday, I figured out that I had lost, no, it was Saturday, when I was at work. I ended up working all weekend. I worked yesterday and Saturday, but I realized Saturday that I had lost two more, so I lost 3 altogether. But one of them I can redo. I didn't really get much done on it. It was the one where I was making the frogs, and it didn't really turn out good anyway. So I want to get a like a little mini soldering tool, and they actually don't cost that much on Amazon, actually. So so I'll be redoing that one, the frogs. I actually have it here in front of me. And then the other one I lost was the first one of the summer wreath that I made with the flower pots. Hi, Miss Shannon. I am finishing the tea and toadstool tonight, so hopefully they turn out looking good. I formed it with, I formed this one, all of them actually, with the aluminum foil, and then I took the Elmer's glue and toilet paper and covered the aluminum foil to make the toadstools, and now I'm painting them, so hopefully they look cute when I'm done. am sorry that I haven't gotten them done already. I've just been feeling funky lately, like I'm in some kind of depressed mood or something. I don't have anything to be depressed about, but I get that way a lot, and I don't know why. But I think it'll look cute when I'm done. You're going to try to make it to what Sunday one, Tasha? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just putting this coat of this is mineral in the hello, Miss Robin. How are you, friend? See? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and dry this. Hi, Miss Cassie. I'm good. How are you? How are you doing, friend? Now before I paint the cap, Toadstools, and I don't know what they're called. I should have looked it up. But they have this weird little thing that hangs around like a skirt. So I'm gonna mix up some more paint, some more glue. And try to mimic that. Okay, I too have a. Oh, that's so awesome! I wish my husband and I are watching this new show, Animal Kingdom, I think is the name of it, and I don't know where it's filmed at, but they go to the ocean to go surfing. And I told my husband, I said, I wish we lived somewhere where we had an ocean. It would have been so cool when we were younger to learn how to surf. That would have been awesome. I'm just going to put a little bit of water in it. And mix it up. And then I should have got a new bowl. This one's kind of dirty. But I'm just going to, I should have gotten a pair of tweezers. Yeah, we have lakes and rivers, but I don't know. I know we have like a reservoir type thing. I don't know how good this is going to work. We don't ever really go anywhere like that, though. I'm just trying to get it wet with the glue up on top of it, kinda, sorta. So that way it'll just Hi, Elizabeth. You can barely walk and... Oh, yeah. I know what you mean, but I just feel like if we would have learned as teenagers, we'd probably be good at it. See, like that. I think that's how it looks. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Miss Lou. Now I'm going to dry this, and then that way I can paint it. It's usually the same color as the rest of it, so I'm just gonna dab some of this on here. Okay. While I have this color out, I'm just going to go ahead and get all of these painted this color, and then that way we don't have to mess with it anymore. Because we'll just be painting the tops, the colors that they're going to be. I have my little cards here. What is one thing you would like to change about the world, and why? I'm thinking, so y'all can go ahead and tell me what you would choose if you know something. I might agree with ya. Who's gonna have a black eye? Here's the inside of that, if you can see it. This is going to be too cute. I'm just basically using this on the top for a base coat. World peace, yes. Yes, Miss Robin, I agree. I have probably missed. Oh, it won't let me scroll back. Yeah, stop the wars and world peace and everybody be kind and nice to each other. Those are all good. What about, I just thought of this, what about change the cost of living? Is that something that's worldwide? Everything's expensive. Change that so everybody can afford to live. Okay, that one's done. Oh, the pitcher on the other team got hit in the eye with a ball. Yeah, he's going to have a black eye. Yes, Miss Lou, I agree with Miss Robin too. After I get this top done, I will make sure they get dried real good, and then I'll get these glued together, the stems, and then I will I'll paint the tops last. What'd everybody do over the weekend? I worked both days. I worked in my garden for a little bit, trying to get the weeds under control. Miss Lou, what'd you do to your phone? I am painting toadstools. Yes, me too, Tasha. Hi, Miss Beth. How are you? I'm good. I'm finishing my toadstools from the project, the event that I did a week ago Saturday. And I'm just trying to get these done. Spend time with your grandson. That sounds fun. Miss Cassie, you had a fun-filled weekend, didn't you? Oh, no. Miss Jackie, right now I have a old painter's ladder that I have 3 climatises growing on. I have I have a wheelbarrow that has I have put petunias in it in the spring, and they're dying out now. And then I have an old grass seeder thing that you push through the grass. I have a bunch of perennial or annuals in that are dying out. I have another clematis that is on a oh yeah, board games are a lot of fun, Miss Lou. I have another clematis on an old dolly. It's like one of those, it's like a oversized dolly that used to be used on a dock at a factory or something. See, there's that one. Hopefully that'll hold. Oh man, I just bent it. I'm going to dry this one real quick. Yeah, nothing has bloomed on it yet. I just started the garden. I started it last year, but I didn't really clean the grass out or anything. So this year I've been trying to keep the grass and weeds down out of the area. I'm hoping next year that, because I want to put more clematises. I didn't buy, well, the ones that are out there growing now, I did buy. They were already growing. I have a bunch of seeds that I'm hoping will grow. So we'll see. I will take pictures and or take you guys out there one day when after it is thriving. I mean, there's nothing really to see out there now. Well, that one piece just wrapped right around that. I'm just putting those little skirt things around it. Okay, let's get this dry now. Oh, whoa. Be careful with your heat gun being too close to the toilet paper, because I just burned it. I burned that one too. That's funny. My computer just went to sleep. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and paint over these pieces. Can't really see on there, can you? It kind of really does look like them, though, if you look them up. Just look up toadstools. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and paint this one first. And I'm going to this is cashew, and it's also It's also a Waverly paint, chalk paint. I'm going to put chalk paint over the top of this, and then the other two colors I'm going to, they're Deco Art brand. Thank you. I don't know what's wrong with this brush. It's kind of, it's hard. These are gonna, I'm doing this one way and I'm doing the smaller ones a different way. I have a trivia question actually that is not on a card. Do you know what the difference is between a toadstool and a mushroom? Does anybody know the difference? I'm going to get a bigger brush. Much better. Does anybody know? I'll tell you if you don't know. Just let me know. I believe that. Okay, I have this cream color on there now. This is Cashew by Waverly. I have heard that before, yes. Toadstools are poisonous. Do you know how to tell them apart? I'm just going to go in and add this coral blush. They are, mushrooms are the grayish beige color, and then toadstools are the ones that have the yeah, the mushrooms are the grayish brown colored ones, and the toadstools are the colored ones. That's what I was looking for, but I have heard they're poisonous too. There's the top of that one, and then I'm just gonna mix some of this. This is red spice. It's like a brownish orange color, and I'm just gonna put it right in the center. Up here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's just making it like a darker, the pink, the blush color. It's just looking darker. My computer, it's all whacked. It just threw me all the way out, and so I'm having to log back into my page. I just saw a memory from 9 years ago. It showed that I was at a Chinese restaurant that everybody loves here in town. That's funny. Okay, so for these, I'm going to do the red ones with the white dots on them. So, I'm just going to use the same brush. This has been so fun to make. Y'all should try it. Everybody has aluminum foil and toilet paper. Post on my VIP page and let me see. This is just an old paint. It's deco art. Crafters acrylic. It's wild watermelon. I'm not sure where I got it from. I guess I might have got it from Hobby Lobby. It looks like a deco art label maybe that they had before they had made this new one or started using this new one. Yes, fast walk. So there's that one. And I'm going to go ahead and dry it. That way we can put the dots on it. And then, so we have that one. I'm going to need some more paint. And then, thank you, Miss Lou. These are so stinking cute. Okay. All right, Margaret. All right. So there's that one. So stinking cute. All right. Hopefully I have enough room. No. Okay, so now I'm going to bring this bowl back over here. And I don't know where they are, but I have these little tweezer-like things. That wasn't good. I just spilt my water. Maybe this will work. I'm going to put little pieces of tissue in the glue, and this one's too big. So I'm going to try to cut it in half. I'm making the little dots now. If they will cooperate. Hopefully these will stick after they dry too. I'm just putting these I'm trying to make them really small, but when they get wet they expand a little bit. Not done with it yet. I thought putting it in the cup would help, but I feel like if I hold it, it might be a little better. Thank you. feel like I might. Does that look good? Does it have enough on it? Kinda. They're spread out over here on this other side a little bit more. I guess I can do a few more pieces. Thank you, Miss Lou. See. Oh, thank you, Miss Charlotte. I'm almost done. I am. I want to work on the cup a little bit more too, because there's a spot here that I want to fill in. And since I have the toadstools in the holes now, I can see where I need to add a little bit more of the coffee grounds so it fills in the holes a little bit better. Goodness. I have another question. If you could have any historical event explained to you, which one would you choose and why? If you could have any historical event explained to you, which one would you choose? I was not really good in history. I don't know what I would choose. Hi, Miss Sally. Thank you. How have you been? I hope you've been doing well. Uh-oh, one fell off. I guess that one looks good. Okay. Now I'm gonna get this stuff out of my way so I can I'm gonna work on putting some more dirt in there. There's some space right next to the big mushroom, so I'm just going to try to fill it up with some of this toilet paper because I have a lot left. I think I'm going to stick some over on this other side too. Oh, yeah, that is a big job. I completely understand. I still haven't started on mine, and I really need to. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some of this this glue in here where I can put some of the I'm just gonna squeeze a little in there, and then I'm gonna like spread it out over the top of that. Pile of toilet paper, and I'm also gonna put some on this other side too, just to so the coffee grounds will stick to it. Okay. All right, so it looks good now. I think when everything's dry, I think I'm going to mix up some resin and pour over the coffee grounds. That way it won't, if it gets knocked over or something, they won't fall out. But here's my teacup and toadstools. Isn't this so cute? I feel like I should put some moss up on top of the cup. I have Spanish moss. Oh no. How's that look with the Spanish moss coming out of there? I can trim it down a little. What do I do with my... There, I trimmed it down a little bit. This turned out so stinking cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Miss Melanie. Thank you so much. This is the tea and toadstool that I started in the event, and then I just now got a chance to finish it. So I think it turned out so stinking cute. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you all for hanging out with me while I finish this. Y'all get some good sleeps tonight. And I will be back on Thursday. I'm not sure what I'll be doing yet. I'm not sure what I'll be doing yet, but I'll be back on Thursday at 8 Eastern Standard Time. Please scatter the buttons and go find me on YouTube. If you don't catch my lives, you can catch the replays over there after they're taken from here. And like and make sure you're following, and give me a review and rate my page, and all the love. Just give me all the lovin's. And you have a great week too. Thank you so much. I'll see you Thursday. Stay crafty.